Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at the SAFUEL 100W 90-degree right angle USB-C cable. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So this is a cable 2-pack and it looks like this has a pull tab on it. So I don't need my knife to open it. Okay, so here's the cable. This has this elastic band here. It's like a cord keeper. And here are the two ends. So we have one end is straight and one is angled. So you can put these in either direction. You could have this plugged into your power adapter and the other end plugged into your device, or vice versa, whatever's more convenient. So it has a strain relief on each end here. And then it has this braided cable. So braided cable has lots of advantages. It's just stronger in general. It has better abrasion resistance. So if this is on the edge of a table or something, it's less likely to rub through this. So if you have a cable that's on the go, maybe you have it in a car, you put it in your bag where you take it in and out of the bag a lot and plug and unplug it. Like if you handle it a lot, the braided's going to be a more durable option. So a cable like this has many applications. So when you plug in the end, say into the device, it might oftentimes go out of the device and then just hang in air like this, and gravity might pull down on that. Well, if you have a right angle here, it will go straight down. And I'll show an example of this. So here's a GoPro camera. This is a GoPro 5, but a lot of the models are similar to this. So I'll pull this out. And on the side here, we have the charge port. Now, if you want to use the frame, we'll have to take this charge port and we'll pop it off, or the cover, and I'll put it back in here. So say I want to power this while I'm actually using it. So I can plug in a USB cable like that, and that would work, but it's dragging down a lot on it, and it's kind of unsightly. So using a right angle adapter like this, I'll plug it in, and you can see that just fits very perfectly. I mean, it was almost like it was made just for this application. So it hangs down, so it's less likely to break off. So if you had this on some sort of tripod or mount, you could mount the wire nice and close to your mount, and it's just a nice cleaner look. So that's one application for it. Certainly if you have a laptop that is powered by USB Type-C, you can plug this in the side, then you won't have a cable sticking out. Now, you could also put this on the other end. So here's a power adapter. I have it plugged in here, and then if you have like a desk up against a wall, this is less likely to hit the cable like that. And I do have a power adapter here, so we can test this cable to make sure it works. So I'll plug that in there, plug that in here, and then we'll plug the GoPro in. And there we go, we can see this is charging. And it says 1%. I did not realize the battery was that low. Yes, definitely. So this needed charged. So I'll turn this off to let it charge faster. So I'll show you another application for this. And unfortunately, I don't have a tablet that uses USB Type-C. But I'll explain how this works, and I think you'll get the idea. So here's a tablet. I have a tablet holder that hooks onto the back of headrests in a car. So this is a device you could put in the back seat of your car, say to entertain your kids. And then you have a charge port here. So if I want to power this, I could plug in a cable like so, and it hangs out the side. And it's kind of unsightly. With something like this, you could plug it in here, and it's just a much nicer, cleaner look. So you could run this down the side of the seat and then plug that in the front or the back into a USB port. So this has micro USB on it, this older tablet, and I do have a right angle adapter that I use with this. But one thing with the micro USB is it's directional. So depending on the cable, you might have it go down or up. The nice thing about USB-C like this cable is you can have it go down or up. It doesn't matter what side it's on, any orientation, it'll fit. So here's another device you can use this with. It's a Nintendo Switch, has USB charging in the bottom. We can plug that in. It looks like that. So if you need to charge this while you're playing, I find this to be more convenient than to have a cord sticking out. So if I had this in my lap, it's not poking at me. It's going off to the side and out of the way. And then I can plug it into the wall or a battery pack or something. So that makes for a very clean setup. So I don't know if I mentioned, this is a 6.6 foot long cable, or 2 meters long. So it's a great length if you were to plug it in behind a desk or something and use the plug on the desktop. It's plenty of room for that. And it's also plenty of room if you were to plug this in middle console in the car and hook it up to like a headrest or something. There's no problem there either. So that's the SAFUEL 100W 90-degree right angle USB Type-C cable. And again, this is a 2-pack, so it comes with 2 of these. So that makes it really handy. You could put one in your laptop bag, you could put one in the car, or whatever application you find for it. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.